98.5 The Sports Up. There it is. It's Cheeto time. Because I worked Sunday. I was doing Patriots on Sunday. Is that when they got their first win? Can't even remember now. But the Celtics have won 2 in a row after their win tonight over Cleveland. I will be fully transparent with you all. I thought they were going to blow it. When I saw that the Celtics were up 15 at half, I went, oh boy. Now I have my sniffer out. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to the good stuff. I'll tease this. I have my sniffer out. I have a nose for this, Skaz. But I think we had some shenanigans tonight in the NBA. I'll table it. I'll table it, Skaz. But I'll just tell you this. I thought there was some shenanigans going on at the beginning of the game when it came to Donovan Mitchell's availability. And, I'll just say this. He started very hot. Didn't see him at all later on in the game. Keep an eye on that one. Anyway, Celtics win tonight. That's what it's all about. A big one. 125-105. It's good for the Celtics. Listen, they've had problems when it comes to rebounding tonight, though. They got some help. I don't want to take a victory lap because I did take the Cavs, so I'll admit that. But I've always been a Josh Minott guy. I think Josh Minott could be a guy that can play stretch 4, and the Celtics can get a lot out of him. And tonight, if you really want to look at it, yeah, Jaylen Brown had a 30-point night. Peyton Pritchard had a 10 points, 10 assists. That's great. You expect that from those guys, though, don't you? Don't you expect Derek White to have 19 points in a game? You expect those things. You do. I think Neemias Queta, as a starter so far, giving you a double-double tonight, that's a positive. These are positive things for the Celtics because they don't have players that you can expect things from besides maybe 3 or 4. So you got it from White, you got it from Brown, and Pritchard gave you double-double. Off the bench, Anthony Simons gave you 14 points. The surprise off the bench is Luka Garza's 10 points, 5 rebounds. That's who he is. I wouldn't expect anything more from Luka Garza than 10 points and 5 rebounds. And if he can get those points on a nightly basis, good. Now, one difference tonight is they went Sam Hauser off the bench and Josh Minott in the starting. It's worked. They're 2-0, right? With him in there?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? When do we make the shirts, Gaz?
I'm in.
All right, I already got the made a booty ones going. I already made a logo and everything.
We've been saying he should start going forward.
Has he earned it?
Yes, without a doubt.
Hey, listen, they want an athlete that's tall, right? They tried Hauser. They tried it. And believe it or not, to give Hauser credit, his defense has been spectacular. But I don't know. Did Sam Hauser look better off the bench tonight, guys? Let's just be honest. Did he look better off the bench?
Yes.
Isn't that his role?
Yes.
Yes. 7 threes off the bench. That's good, right? I just want to make sure that's good, right? He had 15 in the first half.
I would say good.
That's good. Minott, 11 and 14. 3 steals, 2 assists. That's good, right? That's good.
Very good.
8 blocks. That's good. Assist tonight, 29. That's good. The rebounding edge, 52-42. I thought they would lose tonight to Mobley and Allen. Now, Mobley hit his number of 11. Thank you. I thought Allen would get a couple of more in there. He didn't. Maybe that was... So anyways, Celtics win. I'll give you the keys to the game and all that. But let's talk out this Donovan Mitchell thing, guys. Do you think we're able now to watch games without thinking of shenanigans?
I think it's harder than it's ever been.
Okay. He was not listed as questionable until, what, a couple hours, an hour before the game? Then he announces on Cavaliers radio that he's playing tonight.
On TV, I believe, yes.
The line moved, but the Celtics were in around. Hey, listen, the line favored the Celtics, I guess, in the end, right? They got 3 points at home. You got to take it. I still faded it. Where I'm going with it is Donovan Mitchell didn't look hurt, did he?
Certainly not early on.
Where was he in the second half? Was
Got
this
tired.
Was this a minutes? Yeah, I heard Grandy say that legs tired. I heard him say that. I'm only just saying. So if he was questionable, he played the first half, had 15 points, and disappeared in the second half. He did play 32 minutes. I'll give you that, but smelly to me. And if he's on a minutes restriction, was there a little bit of whatever? I guess it really only matters for the bettors. All I'll tell you is he was very quiet in the second half tonight. Very. And to me, I got the sniffer out. Anyways. You guys coming home from the game, what'd you think of the Celtics? What do you think? Can they turn it around? What's the difference? What's been different? 617-779-0985. We got a giveaway coming up in a little bit, so you don't want to miss that. We'll get a headline. We'll tell you what's going on over at the World Series. I got some Patriots stuff for you. We got keys to the game. Why not? My not? And Max wanted to go deep. I don't know if my voice goes that high anymore, Skaz. Deep. Nope. I feel like I sound like Adam Sandler trying to be Billy Madison singing. Or Opera Man, if you remember him. Anyways, we'll get a headline here. Intern Mark's going to give us a headline later on, so that's cool. So we'll pause 10 seconds here for station ID, and then we'll get your headline. No commercials. I'm Joe Murray here on 98.5 The Sports Hub.
From the Tell Your Time Studios, WBZ-FM and HD1.
It's not just the games. It's Toucher and Hardy, Zolak and Bertrand, Felger and Maz, Joe Murray. For Boston sports fans, it's 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Paisley Media Group Station.
Essential Sports Hub headline. Presented by Celsius Energy Drinks.
Celtics have now won 2 in a row after their 125-105 win over Cleveland tonight. They got a great night from Jaylen Brown, who had 30 points, also had 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Josh Minott started tonight. He had 11 points and 14 rebounds. And Sam Hauser had 21 points off the bench. He shot 7 of 13 from downtown. Peyton Pritchard also a double-double in this one, 10 points, 10 assists, while Neemias Queta had 10 points and 13 rebounds. The Celtics off until Friday night when they travel to Philadelphia. The Patriots are gearing up for Sunday's game against the Falcons. The injury report is out. Ramondre Stevenson dealing with a toe injury. Michael Penix listed as day-to-day for Atlanta. And Game 5 of the World Series underway. The Blue Jays have a 3-1 lead right now in the 7th inning. The series tied at 2 in the crucial Game 5. Headlines, they are brought to you by our good friends, and of course they are always our good friends over at Eastern Mass's leader in drain cleaning and pipelining, Drains by James. Slow drain, clogged drain. You need to contact Drains by James today at drainsbyjames.com. I'm Joe Murray on Boston's Home for Sports, 98.5 The Sports Hub.
To us, Boston pride runs deep.
I'm a Bostonian!
This is Boston's Home for Sports.
Bow, bow, bow!
98.5 The Sports Hub.
The Celtics are going to out-rebound the Cavs by double figures, and they're going to beat them by 20. And what a difference 72 hours make. From an 0-3 start, the Celtics blow out the Pelicans, and tonight, facing one of the best teams in the NBA, it was not even close. The Celtics have won 2 straight, trying to get their win back now, headed to Philly on Friday night. The final score, Boston 125, Cleveland 105.
617-779-0985. Skaz is here, intern Mark. I saw Street Team Joe back there doing some work, learning how to run a board for a Celtics game. Good for you, Joe. Shout out. What'd you think of Jaylen Brown's hairline tonight? Well, I didn't mean to start there, Skaz. I don't know what it was, but I've just been noticing his hairline on other people's jerseys of late. But how about this? Jaylen Brown has had 30-point nights, 20-point nights. He's giving, I know he had 41 in the loss. He had 15, in a win the other night? I will say this. He leads by example as far as scoring. Tonight, that big three that we keep playing the highlight on, that was huge. That was an impactful three tonight. Joe Mazzulla's made adjustments. Minot starting, Hauser off the bench. Luka Garza is playing more minutes. I give Joe Mazzulla credit for making some adjustments. Now, I still don't know if I see the 2-on-1 stuff. What I do see, though, is more passing and the assists were higher tonight. So I will give Joe Mazzulla credit for adjustments, right? If we see adjustments and improvement, you got to give credit to the coaching staff, and those little tweaks and moves have helped. I get the idea of starting Hauser. Like, he's been there. I get it. It's just I think Minot gives you more of a size and helps you with your rebounds. Plus, it's not bad to develop a younger kid, right? You can develop a guy that sat behind Anthony Edwards, etc. I think he can play the 4. I know he's not a big. Like, let's face it, Jason Tatum's a front court player. This is what he is. I'm not saying Minot is a front court player, but can you benefit from his athleticism and size in this spot without Tatum? It's perfect for him. I also think it's perfect for Sam Hauser to take advantage of defenders shooting from 3 off the bench. It sounds easy, right? It does. Skaz, host of the Green Teamers podcast with now Jake Seymour. What have you seen over the last couple of wins, Skaz? I mentioned the Minot Hauser to the bench and Luka Garza's impact. Am I missing anything as far as changes besides maybe more rotating of the basketball and assists? Is there anything else you've seen?
I mean, rebounding's a big one. Obviously, Keita's been much better, and I don't want to take shots at anybody, but it's almost the guys you didn't see that I think is very telling of this Celtics run. No Chris Boucher tonight. I think he's been bad. He has not been good. I think people had higher expectations for him coming in, especially offensively. Thought he was going to be kind of he is a stretch big, but you thought he'd hit some threes. He hasn't really done that. He's a DNP tonight, coach's decision. Xavier Tillman played less than 5 minutes tonight. That's not a good sign for him. He was a DNP the other night as well. And I know Minot was a DNP one of the other nights, but I think he's forced their hand where now he has to be a starter going forward. He gives them too much. He's too athletic. He's too young. He's everywhere, both ends of the floor. The Hauser off the bench, I think, makes sense. And Anthony Simons has started to kind of figure it out. Him and Pritchard seem to have some chemistry going there. He seems to know where Simons is going to be. He's hit some shots. Like that's the player he's going to be. He should play 20, 25 minutes a night, and he should be a volume scorer. That's who he is. So they were coming into the season with a completely new team. I know Jaylen Brown's here, Derek White's here, Peyton Pritchard, but the rotations, everything was new. And I'm not giving them a pass for the first couple of games, but it was going to take some time for them to figure it out. And I think Josh Minot's almost forced their hand into figuring this thing out. Kate is going to be at the 5, Minot should be at the 4, and then it should really be, White, Brown, and take your pick of Simons or Pritchard that starts. I would lead Simons at times, but I think that's your starting lineup going forward. And they're not going to win the East or anything, but you can beat the Cavs on any given night. And the way they played tonight, I don't want to go all the way back to the Isaiah Thomas Celtics, but it was that style of grind, hustle, play defense. That's what they're going to have to do.
I was happy that they got up 15 and it was right around 10 all night. It didn't get close. And I hope, if someone's listening right now, I hope they're not like, wow, listen to these guys sweating Josh Minot. I just think it's something we discussed as maybe a potential scratch ticket, lottery, ticket.
Well, Sam Hauser's 27, going to be 28 years old. You know what he is.
Yep.
We don't know exactly what Josh Minot is, and we're starting to find out, or at least get glimpses of what he could be.
And I only want to say this because I think he can find a role in the NBA as a stretch 4.
Yeah, he's 22 years old.
He's a wing. He
can move.
He's a wing.
He fits in today's NBA.
Exactly. And maybe with Tatum out, they can experience him in that spot. Again, 14 rebounds. They don't have a guy. They don't have that guy.
And he's not going to do that every
He's
night.
not
But if
gonna
he
do
can
it.
get 7, 8 a night, you need that.
And listen, I think on Friday night, if Embiid, because Embiid tweeted out he's ready to go. If you saw that, is it going to be a little bit more of a physical match? Like our team's now going to be like, hey, we can't let Minot get 14. Yes, that's what's going to happen. But this happened against one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. Like, I still am down on the Celtics. I still wonder if they can go over 40 wins. I do. I think they will. I do. I have thought about the tank, though, Skess. And I know it's hard to tank in the NBA. It doesn't work. I know. But if an injury does happen to Jaylen Brown, I think they have to think about it.
I don't think they wouldn't have a choice at that point.
Yes. But tonight showed that they don't want to go that route. Tonight showed that they want to compete against the Cavs and showed that they could. So it shows us that if they're going to play like this, they deserve us talking about them. It's no different than the Celtics last night, right? The Bruins. Sorry, the Bruins last night. The Bruins won 5-2. It wasn't pretty, but they scored 5 goals and they got goaltending and they played defense and they bought in. So if that's what they're going to do, we'll talk about them. But if you're not going to show up and you're going to give up 17-0 runs and your coach doesn't care, I'm not going to talk about you. So let Minot cook is what Sir Droid says in our chat, and I agree with you. I just don't know if that can happen on Friday night. Can I bring up one more guy that I saw what Luka Garza did tonight? I noticed him out there, Skess. I noticed him. He was big. He rebounded. He scored. He only played 16 minutes. That's good for Garza. Like 16 minutes, 10.6. Like that's a good night. That's a good night. So are we looking at a team now? You mentioned the guys who aren't playing, and I think it's telling, right? It's telling. But is their rotation now Pritchard, Brown, White, Keita, Minot, Hauser, Simons, Garza? And if they need like another guy to play defense, it's probably Ugo.
Yeah, I do think you'll see Tillman and Garza kind of switch in and out. And I don't think Boucher's done by any means.
Yeah, but
I think that was,
he can't even make the 8.
especially against, the Rockets are coming in on Saturday. That's probably the tallest team.
That's going to be
in the
a tall
league.
team.
But the Cavs are one of the taller teams too. Mobley and Allen.
I think they're going to get humbled in one of these games. Maybe they have a rematch on the mind on Friday night. And I do think going on the road will be a test for them. You know what? I'm actually kind of interested what the betting line would be on that one. I'm gonna look that up while maybe there's a look ahead line there. But Sundays, guys, Rockets, Ime.
Saturday, I think.
Is it Saturday? I can't remember.
I think it's a back-to-back.
I think it's Sunday. Oh, is it back-to-back?
I could be wrong.
I'll have to pull up the schedule here. The old Celtics schedule. I know it's the Rockets this weekend.
Saturday, November 1st, 8 o'clock.
Boom.
Back-to-back. That's a tough spot.
Okay. That Rockets team on Saturday night, ABC, probably ABC or whatever network it's on now, NBC. Kevin Durant, Ime, Amen Thompson. Remember last year they lost that game?
And the Rockets are off until then. They play tonight, and then they're off. They beat the Raptors, and they're off until Saturday.
Just remind me, what's the... I'm just thinking of the Rockets. I know it's... So is Thompson starting for them now?
Yeah, and he's awesome.
Oh, my God. I told you how many cards I bought of
So
his.
their starting lineup, I believe, is Amen Thompson, Durant at the 2, Jabari Smith at the 3, Sengun at the 4, and Steven Adams at the 5.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yes.
Sengun? Who's covering him?
To me, and I know you're a big Sengun guy as well, he's one of the top 5 players under 25 in the league. He is unbelievable.
Who? Whoa, that's a bad matchup.
Yeah.
They don't have a guy that... I mean, Keita's probably going to be on Adams. Who is covering Sengun?
Josh Minot, welcome to the league.
No, I'm sorry. No, it has to be Garza.
He's not athletic enough. It's got to be Minot, I think.
They don't have a guy. This is where hey, listen, I want to celebrate their win tonight. It was a good win. It's a good win. With this team, we're going to have to celebrate good wins. But let's be realistic. They don't have front court help. You won tonight. It's great. You deserve. Hey, great, good win. Good win. Now you get Friday night Embiid. Then a back-to-back with the bigs and Durant. See, Minot's on Durant, if you ask me.
Kevin Durant at the 2.
Minot covers Durant.
Like, can Peyton Pritchard even play against that team? Like, obviously he will, but that's a brutal matchup for him.
Oh, I don't like that matchup. Man, do I love Sengun. He's such a good player. What's the rest of their roster?
Amen Thompson is their point guard. He is 6'7".
Because I know they added too.
Yes, they have Reed Shepard, who's good young player.
Oh yeah, he was drafted a year ago.
Josh Okogie is good. Terry Eason, Clint Capella is still there. Dorian Finney-Smith, J.D. Davis, an old friend, is down there. I believe Fred Van Vliet's still hurt. Jeff Green might even still be down there. But yeah, they're definitely the tallest team in the league and should be one of the title favorites. But yeah, a 6'7" point guard. That's
dude. Look at this roster they have. You mentioned Thompson, Durant, Jabari Smith, who averages 13 points a game. He should be a 4, by the way. Sengun, Adams, Clint Capella's their backup. You mentioned Jeff Green. Reed Shepard's a good player.
The scorer, yep.
Josh Okogie's a good player.
Solid player.
They have to be top 2, 3 out of the West.
Yeah, I mean, if they can stay healthy.
The Thunder are up. They're validated. Kobe. I mean, not Kobe. Sorry. My God, I'm thinking Lakers on the brain. LeBron and Luka Doncic.
Reeves.
Wow, my brain went back to the Lakers of the old days. Yeah, Reeves connects.
Yeah.
I watched the Lakers play the other night. They beat the.
Was that the Reeves game?
They played the Timberwolves?
He dropped 51.
Oh yeah. The Wolves aren't the same team. I don't think they are.
Ant's hurt, right?
Yeah, and dude, they lost their depth because they wanted to sign Naz Reid, and this is what happens in the league. This is what's happening to the Celtics. You lose players when it's good. So let's take a quick call before we hit the break. We got a giveaway coming up as well. We got Jason in Worcester. Jason.
Yo, what's up, guys? Just leave the arena. Joe, I think, man, let's just be a little bit more cerebral and take it easy on Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's our guy.
No, take
Jalen, man.
Wait, what did I say?
Yo, man, like, before we went to the break, you were talking about what happened down in just that cosmetic stuff, man. Like, let's just keep it moving, bro. My man is getting my man is getting hammered, bro. Let's talk about the game. You know
I did. No. You know what? No. Yeah, you can't laugh.
Hey, don't hang up on me, because I need to know. Listen,
I'm not going to hang up on you, but can you laugh? Can you laugh? Did I credit the man? Hang on. Did I credit the man for his 30-point night?
You did.
Yeah. Okay, and then I made a joke about his hairline.
I know. I'm just like, come on, Joe.
Yeah, but did you notice that he did an actual live thing of getting a haircut? I can't joke about it. He even joked about it.
All right, cool.
How's that a Joe thing? He did it.
I didn't know he did. Yo, I didn't know he did a live.
See? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to check you on that, but Jalen had a great night.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you keeping me in line. That's what I need you here for. He did. He had a great night. And listen, I just wanted to put on the game, and then I need to get to a food point. I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
But on the game, you and Scaz are totally right, man. We have very, limited length, limited athleticism. We're going to get by on our hustle and grit. Which is fine. We may squeak in as a late seed. I know we're looking way down the season. Boucher, I don't know what's going on with him, but I think he is going to contribute. Minot had a great night. But, yes, I mean, we need to think about getting into the lottery for next year. And tonight was a great night. The ball moved really nicely tonight. And the ball fell in the bucket, especially for guys like Hauser. So, I'm sorry, I'm hoarse because I was yelling at the game. We got 2 minutes of Geno time, so it was dope. But listen, great win tonight. We'll take it. Moving forward, we're limited, man. That's all we're going to say. We lost a lot of talent, as we all know, and a lot of leadership, man. Listen, when you're in Worcester, I need you to tell us where's the best Italian? I think Worcester slept on for Italian food. Where's the best Italian in Worcester? Peace out to y'all. Y'all are my guys. Have a great night.
Thank you. I'm glad we hammered that out. I'm glad we took a joke on Jalen. I mean, Jalen did a live broadcast.
Yeah, where he called LeBron, which I thought was very surprising, considering LeBron not the biggest fan of Jalen since his Bronny comments.
Yeah,
there.
Remember that?
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. But yes, Jalen Brown doing a live stream, okay. Joe Murray joking about it on the radio, not okay.
Where is Street Team Joe back there?
I think he just took off.
This guy asked for a recommendation, Worcester. I only know Via, which I've heard is great. Is there a La Scala out there, I think? That's always good.
Worcester is far, far away from me.
Yeah, that's right. The Mercantile I know people like. Where's McCone when I need him? But Via is just old school to me. Oh, you know what I like? That's it's right near the college there. Oh, my God. Why can't I remember right now? Man. I saw Anthony in the chat. I figured he'd know. Anyways. Well, I'll take one more call before we go. Ian's in New Bedford. Hey, Ian.
What's up, Joe?
Yo.
I just left the game. I got 2 points, man. So I absolutely loved Josh Minot's minutes tonight. I actually can't believe how he matched up size-wise with Evan Mobley, too. He's way lankier than I expected, and I think he could be a problem on the defensive end for another team's best scorer. I mean, it's not, they're going to outscore us some nights, but he's going to give us great minutes throughout the year. I love his effort. And I initially was on the tank train, but honestly, thinking about it, it's not fair to Jason Tatum if this team doesn't even give him an opportunity to return this season and play meaningful minutes. I mean, Tatum's taken pride in his rehab, and he's tried his best to get back on the court. I think he deserves that chance to show the fruits of his labor that he's going to be putting in to come back in March.
All right, Ian. Appreciate your call, buddy. Thank you, man. Enjoy your night. I'll say this. And Skaz, my call screener's frozen right now, so you might have to drop him. As of today, even after the win tonight, I'm out on Tatum coming back this year. Now, that's not my decision, of course.
He's coming back, Joe.
Yeah,
I don't like it. You don't like it. He's coming back.
I got you. The team still needs to be in it for him to come back. Do I think they're good enough to be in it in March? I do. Are they going to have bad nights like we talked? We just talked. Tonight should have been a bad night for them, right? Should have been a bad night.
On paper, was setting up to be a bad night.
That's why I want to talk about them tonight. Because this was one that I think was a layup for the Cavs, and they blew it. I just think it's fishy, the whole Donovan Mitchell situation there. He went off for 15 and then disappeared. What the hell was that? And I just think of minutes restrict. Didn't a memo just go out to the league, by the way? This is why I hate the gambling thing. I can't look at anything normal anymore.
Just another one, just to get it on your sniffer, Joe. Did you see James Harden tonight?
Oh, no, I did not, Skaz. Would you like to inquiring minds?
I just thought this was interesting. His points prop was 20.5. Would you like to guess how many points James Harden had at halftime?
15.
20. Would you like to guess how many he scored in the second half?
No, don't tell.
That would be 0 points.
No!
His prop was 20.5. He had 20 points at halftime and then a goose egg in the second half, Joe. Not even a free throw for James Harden.
Do me a favor. How many did Donovan Mitchell have in the second half tonight? I think it was 0. Listen, that's a pattern, right? Oh, I hope we're not doing this every night now.
Hey, I'm just the messenger, Joe.
No. Listen, I appreciate this. I need more. For real though, how many points did you mean to tell me James Harden had 20 points in the first half and had 0 in the second?
If my research is correct, I believe that is the case.
Oh my God. Okay. Donovan Mitchell started the game tonight, 15 points in the first 14 minutes of the game. He went scoreless the remainder of the game.
I'm sorry, it was last night that James Harden, but it was same story.
Same scenario. That's a pattern, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't do this every night. I can't do this.
Someone posted a graphic of James Harden, and it just says suspect.
Oh yes. In. That can't be real, can it? Back-to-back nights, a star player. Was he on the injury report, by the way? I'm just curious. I know it's last night. Was there anything there about him being like questionable while playing?
Who, Harden?
Harden.
That I don't know.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. This one was injury related, dude.
His prop was literally 20 and a half, 20 points at halftime, 0 in the second half.
This guy's was 30, had 15 in the first half, and went scoreless. Whatever. I can't do this every night. I know now people think I'm a conspiracy theorist, but you know what? We love a conspiracy on the night show. We got a giveaway. Let's do this right now. Be caller number 10 right now to the contest line at 617-931-0985. You'll score a family 4-pack to the Greater Boston Sports Collectors Show this Saturday at Shriners Auditorium. And guess who will be there? Me. I'll be set up live vendor table there. And we got a family 4-pack. It's a great event. It's at the Shriners Auditorium. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. These are for Saturday's show. I'll be there. Caller number 10 right now to the contest line. You'll score a family 4-pack. We'll take a quick break. I'm Joe Murray. You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub.
More Joe Murray coming up on the Sports Hub.
Boston tonight. Against the Cavs, that's good. I would say that's good. 4 takeaways from tonight. This according to Brian Rubb, our good friend. Remember him? The Celtics rode to a dominant second quarter to cruise to their first home win. It was their first home win. 125-105 tonight at the Garden. They broke it open on a 20-3 run. Boston doubled up on Cleveland in the frame, 35-18. Jaylen Brown led the way, 30 points tonight, 18 in the second quarter. Josh Minott, 11 points, 14 rebounds. We talked about Peyton Pritchard's 10 and 10 assists. Neemias Queta, a double-double tonight, 10 points, 13 rebounds. So good to see the old double-doubles. But that Jaylen Brown takeover in the second quarter of the story. He was physical. He's been dealing with that hamstring injury. He scored 18 to the 35 or Boston's 35 in that frame. 6 of 7 from the field, 4 or 5 from downtown. He also had that buzzer beater that we talked about as well. Sam Hauser caught fired tonight, coming off the bench. He started the first couple of games and then now has been coming off the bench. The adjustment appears to be working. Crushed it tonight. 4 straight threes. He finished 5 of 6 on the night. They're doing better with him coming off the bench. He's shooting 45% from 3 for the season. That's good. That is good. The Celtics won the rebounding battle tonight. They have a long way to go. It's not great, but tonight they won it. No doubt about it. And they did better than Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, who were huge. Mobley still had a big night, but they held the edge 16-3 on second chance points tonight. That's been one of their biggest issues. Second chance points. And maybe Joe Mazzulla has found his starting lineup. After cycling through 3 lineups in the first 4 games, they're now 2-0 with Josh Minott in the starting group. He's got defensive energy. He's got length. It really is a welcome addition, even though he is undersized in general. He crushed tonight, specifically crashed the offensive glass, but 14 points in general, and it allows Sam Hauser to find that rhythm off the bench as a shooter. Got to give Joe Mazzulla his credit for experimenting with different combinations with this new look roster. So there you go. Celtics. They'll take on Philly on Friday. I wonder if Edgecombe will have the night that he had last time. Maybe they'll be aware of him. Or maybe they won't allow Tyrese Maxey to just, I don't know, shoot from 3. He went 7 of 9 in that game. We do have some Patriots stuff I wanted to get into. And we started the show tonight with who gets the credit. So we'll do more of that. But first, our intern, Mark, turn on your microphone. It's intern Mark. Mark Khalid is his name. He works over at Curry College. Well, he's an intern at Curry College, and he works at the radio station. We tried to come up with a reason why the Bruins lost the other night. I don't think we've... They bounced back, if you know. Just pull that forward to you a little bit more. There you go, Mark. There you go. Shout out, Mark, everybody. How are you, bud?
I'm doing good. How are you today,
Good.
Joe?
Turn it right. Get it right in front of your mouth.
It's good right here?
No, you grab it. Grab it right here. Right?
You guys gave me like the funky one. This one's, like, ready to
I
come
think
off.
somebody might have.
Someone got angry.
Someone altered that. What did you do tonight, Mark?
Been busy answering phone calls, helped made a YouTube video, talked to you about socials, watched a good Celtics game, hyped about that win.
We didn't get to finish our social, but what do you think we all landed on the worst? I think you and I landed on the worst Halloween candy.
Yeah, I think, do we share it? I have 2, I would say.
I'm out on Almond Joy and Mounds. Out.
I was Whoppers and Good and Plenty.
Yeah, Good and Plenty does
Good and
suck.
Plenty, I feel like, is just right to the trash. I don't even know why they still make that anymore.
I don't think we're going to be able to do a Halloween. I don't know if we'll have Tales from the Ring scats. I've been saving them for a while. We did that last year.
I know, it stinks. We don't have a full show until like the second week in November or something like that.
And you guys you're going to enjoy a Halloween night. Good for you guys.
I am, yes.
Hey, did you know Mark plays in this competitive hockey league against other colleges? What's it called? ACHA?
Yeah, the Acha.
Have you heard about this?
I have not. No, but is this like the Ocho? I'm very interested.
So the Acha and the Ocho. Yeah, please, Mark, tell everybody. So you don't play for Curry, but you play for Curry.
Yeah, so it's not NCAA, it's club hockey, but I mean, I was explaining to Joe the other day, Skaz, it's huge in the South. Obviously, Georgia, Alabama, they don't like to fund the NCAA for hockey, so they just have club hockey, but it's D1. They build them the rinks, get them all the jerseys. I mean, they get kids in coming from juniors, but the way it works at Curry is I've been there for, I'm a senior now, 4 years. It started up my freshman year. I just signed up and been playing ever since, and it's legit. We go to other colleges. We played at Harvard, played at UConn. We travel all over New England. We played at Sacred Heart last year, and it's just normal competitive hockey. Same rules hitting. They allow fighting, which is pretty cool as well. And it's competitive hockey. We have a coach from outside Curry who comes in. He recruits players. So it's like NCAA, but it's really not. It's a little bit laid back, but it's still super competitive.
ACHA. What's it stand for?
American Collegiate Hockey Association, I think.
Okay. Well, good for you. I'm glad you still get the thrill of playing hockey.
I want to see you on skates one time.
Hell no. I had the milk crate growing up. Because you go to Curry, Badgeco was the ice skating rink in Hyde Park. And so I couldn't skate. I was too big to skate. But I went out there, though. Every Saturday, 2 to 4, and Sunday, was public skating.
And you just drag that milk crate around?
I hung at the snack bar. It's a true story. Snack bar was great in Hyde Park. Uh-oh. All right, well, we got Matt on the ACHA. What's up, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, the ACHA, it's like legit hockey, though. I mean, I played at Westfield State. We used to travel, buses. It's the real deal. It's like a step below, I guess you could call it a step below like D3, but UMass, if you look at like UMass Amherst, they have like junior kids playing for there because it's such a big school. It's good hockey. I'm just chiming in here real quick.
Now, did you guys play Curry?
No, we play UVM, UConn, Rensselaer, Bridgewater State. It's good stuff. It was, I mean, for me, for somebody that's coming out of like high school, it was good hockey. You know, a good way to keep playing as you're in college. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anything else to add there, Mark?
No, I mean, I agree. We do play UMass, though, upcoming games, so they got a good program there. They bring guys in.
Where's that?
We have a home game, and then we go out to them, so home. Home.
Oh, you got to go out to like Antonio's Pizza or the Hangar? You got any of that? You guys going to hang out there?
Yeah, probably. I got a few buddies. They'll probably stop at the game, hang out maybe 2 hours after.
Push this thing a little closer. Is he low, Skaz, or is it me? All right. Yeah, push this thing a little closer. Yeah, pull it. Yeah, you can move it around. Hey, listen. Yesterday, you might have to loosen it up. Maybe see this thing. No, over here. See my hand. Well, there's this thing. See this? Well, I'll help you out.
Yeah.
I think somebody is.
We've had a couple of these mic issues.
Yeah, like don't be afraid to grab it like this.
Yes.
I'm an intern. I don't get paid.
No, just grab it. Give it a good grab. There you go.
That's good. A lot of drops.
All right. Well, he's Mark Kalita, everybody. We call him intern Mark from Curry because I don't want anyone to be confused about other Curry people because they're everywhere. And plus, they're near my old hometown of Hyde Park. So I support all Curry College. I started with guys who are from Curry, so I represent them. So we're going to get our final headline of the night. It's Mark Kalita. Mark Kalita, right?
Yeah.
Kalita? How do I spell it?
Kalita, Calheta.
Thank you.
Looks like it's pronounced Caleta or Calheta, but Kalita.
And people can find you where on social?
You can find me mkalita11 on pretty much everything.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Give them a follow. Get your ACHA updates. I think I want more ACHA. I think I got ACHA from tonight. So we're going to get a headline here from intern Mark, and then we'll get into a little bit of Patriot stuff right here on 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Sports Hub headlines presented by Celsius Energy Drinks.
Celtics beat the Cavs with a score of 125-105 with Jaylen Brown leading the way with 30 points. Celtics have won their last 2 games, making it 2 in a row now. Celtics will be off until Saturday.
So we're getting these guys going. They're killing it when it comes to video. So if you guys go to youtube.com and then search 98.5 The Sports Hub, The Joe Show has its own page. So if you click on it, you can see all our videos. So Mark's doing those. He's doing graphics. Now we're going to get him going on headlines. So good job to them. The interns are a big part of our show, so we love having them here. So shout out to intern Mark. Celtics win tonight. This hour of the Sports Hub, by the way, is brought to you by our good friends over at Concord Group. Game plans change fast. Make sure your business is covered. Ask your independent agent about Concord Group Insurance. The Patriots, the injury report's out today. Ramondre Stevenson on the list, dealing with a toe injury. Now, that's something to monitor. A toe injury can be something that lingers. They added 2 running backs today. Dearness Johnson, you guys probably remember him, Johnson. He's from Cleveland. I think he was bouncing around a little bit. He's a big back. He's a jag, but I do think he's a guy that can run the football between the tackles and hang on to it. But something to watch this week. I think he plays, but it could linger. Maybe they hold him out. The schedule becomes a little favorable because they'll play some. I think next week's the game that they're probably looking ahead to. I just wouldn't look past Atlanta. That's all. So they bring him in. What else happened today? I'm trying to think. Yesterday they make a couple of moves. They move on from Kyle Duggar. They move on from Keon White. 2 second-round picks, guys. 2. Like, if I really want to hammer that one for a little bit, that's on Belichick. Belichick took Kyle Duggar out of Lenoir-Rhyne University. Where the hell is Lenoir-Rhyne? I don't think I ever heard of Lenoir-Rhyne. What's their mascots, guys? I'm going to say it's a Trojan. I don't know why. Lenoir-Rhyne's got to be a Trojan, right? What are they? I feel like I know mascots pretty well.
The Bears.
Ah, damn! The Bear.
Would you like to guess where Lenoir-Rhyne is?
Something tells me North Carolina.
Joe Murray, right on the money.
Oh, my God, really? That was a complete guess.
Hickory, North Carolina.
But he drafted a guy out of Division II, bro.
Their mascots are Joe and Josie Bear.
Oh.
Joe Bear. The Bear.
And Keon White went to Georgia Tech, right? I believe. Did you know that he was a tight end at Old Dominion? He was a tight end at Old Dominion, then went to Georgia Tech, I believe. I think it was there. He had a pretty good year. And Belichick raved about him. I mean, he looked scary. Remember they drafted him, his face? Kind of reminded me of Debo from Friday. He just had that look, you know?
Kyle Duggar is 4th on Lenoir-Rhyne's notable alumni list.
Oh, God, that's not good. Who's 3, 2, 1?
3 is Burgess Jenkins, an American actor who's known for his work in the film Remember the Titans.
Who was he? Was he a singer?
I don't know.
Burgess Jenkins. I feel like I need to look him up now.
Rick Barnes is 2.
Oh, he's a good basketball coach, right?
And number 1 is comedian Tom Segura.
Tom Segura went to Lenoir-Rhyne?
Apparently so, Joe.
Burgess Jenkins. Let's take a look at what he is in. He's an American actor, director. Oh, okay, yeah, he was Sunshine.
Oh,
he was Sunshine from the Remember the Titans. How about that, huh? Let's see. Best known for his role as Bobby Irons on One Tree Hill. I never watched that show. Was that Gilmore Girls time, or was that after?
No, he wasn't Sunshine.
No, he was Ray Buds in the film.
He was the a-hole. He was the a-hole, yes.
Yeah, my bad. You know what it is? I saw the photo. It looks like Sunshine, though. Yeah, he was the jerk. My bad. Is Street Team Joe on the line? Street Team Joe!
Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing?
What's
up, Mark? What's up, guys?
How you doing, man? You worked the game tonight. You didn't say bye to us.
I did work the game tonight. I'm finally feel like I'm aging like my dad because we listen. I listened to the whole game on the radio, and I kind of liked it. Like, I didn't watch a second, but I kind of enjoyed just listening.
Well, Joe, now you can tell your dad that you don't work a fake job anymore.
Yes, I know. He was. I actually brought.
What did he? Did you tell him that?
I was like, "How the turntables have turned, Dad."
The turntables have turned. Street Team Joe is now going to be. Not only is he going to be contributing, of course, still to the show, but he is now learning how to operate a board, which will get him time on the station, which we're all begging for. Hey, where should somebody go for Italian in the Worcester area?
In the Worcester area, Mari e Monte. Not even close. Best Italian food I've had in the
Somebody
Worcester
called in and had a question, and I was like, I couldn't believe you left already. I was upset.
I needed to get home to get some food in me, Joe.
What do we go? What do we do? We have to let you go, but what are you thinking?
For food?
Yeah, Wendy's?
My dad made ribs, so I'm going to go all up in that.
Nice. All right, Joe, I got to let you go because we have to go home.
All right. Take care, Joe.
No, thank you, Joe. Joe, if you're on the line, I'm going to take you anytime.